Hey guys, Seth here and welcome back to 112 Operator for this Emergency Thursday. A few things about the game first that have been coming up in the comment section quite a bit. Doesn't the game get repetitive? Well, sometimes it can be, but one of the things that 112 Operator does a lot better than 911 Operator is that it doesn't keep you in the same area. I've had 2 duties so far. This is going to be my number 3. And overall, you can start to add districts, so you can make your own region larger. And it's not so much that you can, it's that you're going to be forced to do this. Because at some point the game's going to go, nope, you cannot provide, or you cannot go on to the next shift without actually getting another section. And that's also to correct something that I said in the previous episode. What I started out with are these 2 sections. If I add a new one, I will sometimes get new vehicles, or sometimes get new units. They might not always be the best units, but they're units nonetheless. Whereas in the previous episode I said, no, you're not going to get new units. So that was wrong. You will get new units. Something else about the game. Yes, you have calls that can get repetitive, but most of the game is just going to be managing these different sets of emergencies. As was pointed out by you guys in the comment section on video 1, the voice acting isn't always great, but hey, it's something. Right, so onto today's video, onto today's duty. Let's first have a look at the emails. We got one about double-clicking. If you want to instruct your team to move with emergency lights and sirens, then double-click with the right mouse button on any place on the map. If they are going to be moving to an emergency, they'll automatically do that. Alright. Arsonist has been caught. Very good. And there are new vehicles available. The fire quad, I guess. A police bicycle, a police horse, and a police pickup truck. Now, I have tried the bicycle, but it is shit. Sure, it can go off-road, but it cannot transport suspects, and I think its top speed is 20 kilometers an hour, if that. I haven't tried the horse yet, and I haven't tried the pickup yet. It says it can go off-road, but, well, I don't really see any place where I would want to go off-road here. So none of these vehicles are going to make it into this current duty, also because I don't have the funds for it. What I can do, however, is add a new district. So far we've been operating in these 2, and I think I can get Hoogvliet with that, so let's add that one. Let's go to reload the map, because now the area has expanded. I might get a new unit this way. And that might also spawn in a lot more emergencies. So let's see what I get, if anything. No, I don't think I got anything new. So now the town of Hoogvliet is also part of my emergency area. I have one fire station over here, a police station over there, and another fire station over there. Medical stations, one here. I think that's still the only one, isn't it? I can see that my police department might be hard-pressed, but the fire department's probably going to be even worse, because they only have one fire truck available. Let's keep that somewhere in the middle, and hope that there are no major fires anymore. Let's put one ambulance closer to Hoogvliet, or in Hoogvliet, and proceed with the other 2 vehicles in the botlek, as it's called. Alright, let's start. What do we have coming up today? We have a burn. Person got severely burned by fire from an oven or a stove. Let's go. Alright, I'm expecting the first call to be coming up pretty soon. Now, something else in the comment section was asked. Doesn't the game get boring? No. It doesn't. It can get a bit repetitive, because you're constantly trying to manage your own forces, of course, and you only have so many. You will constantly be pressed to manage your units to the best of your ability. And the game is frequently going to throw so many emergencies at you that you're just going to get overwhelmed. That happens. So be it. Fall from the stairs. The person fell down the stairs. Possible external and internal injuries.
Returning to base.
Let's get ambulance 1 to do that, and the patrol car 1's going to go back to the police department, or the police station over there. Oh, search incident. What's this? Missing person search.
Ready for action. On my way.
And the medic and the police van over there. my medic bike. Let's expand this one as well. And this is a list of all the emergencies on the right. Alright, case resolved. That was the pickpocket. The fall from the stairs is being resolved. And what do we have here? A parking violation. Oh, wow. It needs to be towed. Yeah, well, this is not something that really has a high priority, but, well, I don't have anything better to do. What do we have here? Trash on fire.
Reporting.
Fire department.
10-4.
Patrol car, go over there and actually start patrolling. I haven't really worked out what this patrol button does. I mean, they just start wandering the area. Maybe they happen upon something when they do that? I'm not sure. Search for smoke source.
Receiving.
Ambulance. Medical unit needed? Yep, okay. Well, you're no longer required then. We have a medical unit here. Oh, never mind. We do not have a medical unit here. They need transport, that's what they're saying.
Case resolved.
More trash is on fire. Right. Now this is something that the fire department is going to have to get sent to, but I only have one fire truck. So it's going to have to put out the first trash, and then the second trash, and then over there. And let's see what the call is.
112, what's your emergency?
Oh, I've, finally reached you. Hi.
What the hell?
Yes, you've reached 112. Is there an emergency?
How are you, my friend?
What is going on?
Are you sure it's the right number? I'm
Building
not
on
your
fire.
friend.
Maybe I just need somebody, not just anybody.
The hell is going on? Do you need me to
What?
summon somebody?
Who do you need? I'll send someone.
Don't do it. There's no point.
Is this a suicidal person?
Please, let me help you.
I don't want help. I don't deserve help.
Uh-oh.
All I do is fuck up. All I do is take, and I am an incoherent burden.
Sir, what do you want me to do?
She's nothing. I'll leave you be, just like everybody else did. See you in hell, fuckers.
Uh-oh. Jesus. Police, potentially ambulance. Okay, search complete. We found the fire. So that's not somewhere I need to send the ambulance. The ambulance does need to go here. Building on fire. Oh, another fall from the stairs. If you could just start walking down the stairs, that would make my life a lot easier.
10-4.
And then over there. This medical unit is going to get sent very quick. Ambu 1. Unconscious person.
Ready for action. On my way.
I don't have an ambulance available, so maybe the police can help.
Awaiting orders on
And you
there.
can help. What
Awaiting
else?
full
Unarmed
orders.
call over there. Patrol 1, go sent over there. And we have a vehicle theft here. I think we might be a bit late for this suicidal person. I could send one.
Awaiting orders.
Jesus, could you stop flooding me with emergencies, maybe?
Fire engine needed.
Are you guys able to do anything? No, they're not. Hit and run search. And a hit and run victim.
Receiving.
Alright, after you're done here, I want you to get over there.
Ready for action.
And I also will still need an ambulance of some variety over here. With the building on fire. That's currently a bigger priority for me than that one. Here we have speeding. I can probably ignore that for the time being.
Reporting. We can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that yet.
Requesting fire brigade.
Understood.
Awaiting orders. Roger.
You guys can't do anything, so just wait. Police can now go after the ticket. And we have an abandoned package. Bomb threat. Needs sapper intervention. I don't even have a sapper.
Ready for action.
Go.
Going there.
I think this is a bigger priority than that one. I don't think they were able to do much here with the suicide.
Requesting medical assistance. Awaiting
You
orders.
still need a medic. Okay, fine.
On my way.
MU1, turn around. And diabetic shock. This one looks to be entering spikiness. I'm sorry, but that's no longer my priority. Theft in the vehicle.
6 out of 1. Receiving.
See, this medical bike so far hasn't really been too useful. And a new call, of course.
112, what's your emergency?
I'm stuck on the railroad crossing.
Uh-oh.
What do I do?
Where? Where?
Where are you exactly?
I'm literally between the barriers.
Get out.
How did that happen?
I tried crossing right before the barriers were put down. My
Idiot.
engine turned off.
You need to get out of the car now.
I can't bring myself to do that.
Just run. You need to escape.
Uh-oh. That don't sound good.
Okay. I ran away.
That's gonna make a lot of noise. And a big mess.
This crash was... Can you please send someone to help these poor people?
How many?
It's near...
Finkelweg,
Yes, sir. I've got the police, fire
277.
brigade, and the ambulance all coming.
Do that.
Idiot.
Ready for
Police
action.
2, ignore that vehicle theft.
Ready for next base.
Speeding, not a priority.
Reporting.
Medic
Ready
1,
for
go over
next
there.
base. Awaiting orders.
Fire truck still needs to deal with the fire. Over here we got a parental kidnapping. Great. A parent reported that their child was kidnapped by the other parent, whose custody was restricted. Lovely.
Receiving.
MBU1, go to the diabetic shock.
Awaiting orders. On my
Are you
way.
guys still
Awaiting
busy?
orders.
You're still checking out the abandoned package. What else?
Requesting a fire team.
Bribery attempt. Yeah, right. My god. Crashed car. That's the caller. The police have written him up, but this is going to take forever if I just let the police do it. The ambulance, however, does not really do much here.
Receiving.
Go do something actually useful if you can. Which they... no, they can't. Alright, go here.
More water.
Oh, that's the hit and run perpetrator. They have found it.
We're done here.
Speeding. More speeding.
Operator.
Police van,
in
go for the
pursuit.
parental kidnapping. I think that's a priority right now. Fire unit needed. Yeah, well the fire unit is currently trying to put out the fire,
Awaiting orders.
but doesn't have enough water.
10-4.
So maybe this fire is going to burn itself out because
Case
it's...
resolved.
Yeah, it's going to go back to 2,500 square meters.
Returning to base. Operator, roger.
But
Returning to
that's
base.
about all I can do.
Operator.
Go to the
Going
drunk
there.
driver incident. New incident, parking violation.
Awaiting orders. Roger.
Shit,
Going
there
to
goes
the
the
incident.
parental thing.
Receiving.
Fire truck 1 arrived on site.
Reporting.
Hold on.
Going there.
Reporting. Going there.
You need to refill your water,
Going there.
and then go back to the fire.
Reporting.
You need to go to the bribery
Operator.
attempt.
Operator.
You're capturing the speeding. There's another speeding.
Operator. Going there.
See, this is what I mean. The game is always throwing more emergencies your way than you can possibly handle. So speeding is taking up a lot of my police force, but it's really not that much of a priority, although it can be a decent source of income. Parking violations and speeding. But your reputation is not going to increase as much
Going back to base.
if you just spend your time trying to take down speeders and parking
Awaiting further
violations.
orders.
See, a drunk driver that actually hits somebody, that's more of a threat.
Awaiting further orders.
Returning to base.
Alright, you guys have more water now. Hopefully they have enough to put out that fire. There's another speeder. Oh, the
Awaiting order.
day's
in
over.
pursuit.
The shift's over. So no new emergencies anyway. I just need to put out the fire and get that drunk driver incident resolved and potentially capture
Ready
this
for next
speeder,
case.
who does happen to be approaching the police vehicle.
Can I advise AMR and first responder?
Get him. Turn around.
In pursuit.
In pursuit. Pull over. Whoops. They got him.
Alright, I need units one with 182.
Dan Achterkamp. I'm gonna write you up for a ticket. Okay, the police patrol is going to be back to base, because that was the drunk driver incident that got resolved. That's going to add a bit more to my reputation.
Ready for next case.
And these guys rode up the speeder, so now we're just dealing with the fire.
Awaiting further orders. Rescue 6-1, engine 6-1.
Receiving.
Why is that fire not getting smaller?
Copy, thank you, sir.
64, don't help in route.
We have water in the truck.
Receiving.
Well, rather we had water in the truck.
We need more water.
Yeah, they're out of water. They haven't done
Going back
jack
to
shit to
base.
that fire. That's weird.
Alright, I need units went.
This is the last emergency, so let's use time acceleration here. Is this fire not telling the whole story? Is the fire actually bigger than that 2,500 square meters?
Going there.
Reload. The fire isn't burning out either. Nor is it spreading. Wind? 4.1 meters per second northeast. Yeah, so that's good. So the fire is sort of being pushed into the water.
101.
Water tank empty.
Yeah, no
Going
shit.
there. Returning to base.
I think this fire's bugged. It's just not doing anything.
Awaiting orders. Going
Let's send the
there.
police
Ready
over to the
for
fire,
action.
see what they do with it.
Receiving. 4.
I could also hit ignore. The game might not like that. No, the police are just gonna sit there and watch. Fire? Not my problem.
Yes, ma'am. Wanted to let you know we are en route. Also, you have.
Yeah, it's bugged.
Going there.
Ignore. That was a -7, but at least I can proceed now. Okay, I got 10,000 from that. Trash and fire was resolved. The suicide attempt was not resolved. Yeah. The operator was called by a suicidal young man under the influence of alcohol. Wasn't able to redirect the caller's attention from the idea of suicide. The caller ended his life by jumping out the window. Damn. Timeout for the hit and run victim. So the hit and run victim died? Or... Okay. Parental kidnapping. I didn't react in time to that. Didn't have enough forces available. Smoke from an unknown source. I found the fire and then I completely ignored it because it was bugged. Alright, emails. Dispatchers. Once you reach the senior level in the game, you'll be able to hire dispatchers. Dispatchers will take over part of your work by sending out units to incidents. Dispatchers are assigned to specific districts. One dispatcher can be assigned to several districts. Each dispatcher has a different level of accuracy in matching teams to the type of incidents and the speed with which they can take action. Okay. But I'm not at the senior level yet. And the city is deciding that the drugs problem must be dealt with. All drug-related incidents must be solved positively. So that's now our new objective. Solve all incidents connected to drugs. This is something else I got wrong in the previous episode. I said there weren't any objectives. I just didn't have any objectives left at the time. Doesn't mean that there weren't any objectives. I just didn't have any. And now I do. I need to get all the drug incidents connected, or not connected, but handled successfully. Right, 22,000. Can I do anything with that? I can get a patrol car for 50, so that's definitely a no-go. I can get a police motorcycle, but maybe not with enough people. This would, however, be a pretty nice way to get speeders under control, because the police motorcycle can do 180, whereas the patrol car can only do 150. I would also have to hire an operator, though. If I want to hire a new police officer, it's going to cost me 3,700. I can even get a robot, disarming the bomb, or a police dog for 5,000. Yeah, the problem is I don't have enough money. So let's just continue with the new shift. Placement of the vehicles, I'd say is fine. Let's start. Yeah, I'm not going to use this, don't worry. Remove.
Starting patrol duty.
Alright. Broken water pipe.
Reporting. On my way.
A damaged pipe is causing a huge water leak, which is flooding the road. Fantastic. Let's open up all the windows.
Clear. 23.
Over here, drunk driver incident
Operator, on
again.
my way. Reporting 10-4.
Hold on, they might need transport.
Receiving
MB-1.
10-4.
Few injured.
Operator, Roger.
Let's just send medic 1, the bike. If there are just a few injured, maybe they won't need transport. I will send MB-1 over there. Parental kidnapping again.
Reporting.
Alright, this time we're gonna handle that one. What's the
We're
situation
done
here? Injured person, drunk driver. Cops are going to arrest the drunk driver, and there's another injured person. I'm not sure how bad that's going to be. Uh-oh. No power in the area.
Operator, Roger.
Shots fired.
Requesting medical assistance. Requesting immediate transport to the
Yeah,
hospital.
they do need transport. The police van is going to transport their suspect to the police station, and then MB-1 will get the driver, or will get the
on site.
injured.
Paramedics needed.
What's next? Home invasion.
Going there.
Copy that. A few strangers broke into a house while the owner was inside. Their intentions are probably hostile.
Awaiting orders.
Let's assume that they're going to start shooting. Over here we have a broken power line. I want the ambulance to go there. I know that they're still carrying somebody, but I need them on station. Missing person search. They're pretty close. Let's go.
Yes, ma'am. Wanted to let you know we
What's
are
the
en
situation
route.
here?
Also, you have a 10830 Nottingham.
Well, at least they're not shooting yet. Bo Afjes, owner's wife.
64, Duncan, I'll be en route.
New emergency. Public property vandalized.
Back to base. Operator?
Standing by. We need an ambulance.
Case
here.
resolved. Excellent. Okay, we're done here. I want the
Going
bike
there.
over there because it's going to take a while for them to actually get back on station.
Receiving.
Injured on
Oh,
site.
speaking of,
Paramedics
broken
needed.
bone.
Receiving.
Crap.
Receiving.
I want you to go here. New call.
112, what's your emergency?
Help. My girlfriend needs help.
What about
Where are you? I need the address.
It's
Zwaardvisstraat 286, 286. What happened?
What happened to your girlfriend?
Here.
she's unconscious. It looks like she's taken her pills. All of them.
Okay.
We had a fight.
That's not good. How old is she?
How old is she?
How are the pills going to affect her? That's what I'm trying to figure out. 22. Okay, so she is an adult. What pills?
Sir, do you know what kind of pills she took?
Antipsychotics.
Mm-hmm.
She's been taking them for a week or two.
Symptoms?
What's happening to her now? What are the symptoms?
She's not responding. Her skin feels cold.
Pulse?
Is she breathing? Does she have a pulse?
She's breathing, but her breath is very shallow and fast. I'm not sure, but I think her pulse is weak.
We need to get over there quick. No, don't make her vomit. Put her in recovery
You
position.
need to make sure she doesn't get worse. Do you know the recovery position?
Yes, 1 second. What now?
Wait for the
Make sure she
ambulance.
doesn't roll over. And keep checking her breath and pulse. If she stops breathing, do CPR.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Hurry up.
What I remember from first aid is that making people vomit when they're unconscious is really quite dangerous because they might choke on it.
Operator.
Police van's gonna have to offload some suspects. This
Operator.
ambulance still
standing
has to
by.
offload people. So MB van 1 is currently the only one that I have on
Requesting
call.
police unit.
Police unit? What? Why is the caller a suspect?
Receiving.
I don't get that.
Operator?
I mean,
Standing by.
he just found her while they were having an argument.
We need a medic here.
Yeah, understood. On the way. Wait, one. Why is the guy a suspect?
Case resolved.
Or are we just gonna have to write it up and figure out
Receiving.
what
Roger.
happened or
Going to
something?
the incident.
Speeding.
Receiving.
Found
We'll
one.
get them.
Go.
Yes, ma'am. Wanted to let you know we are en route. Also, you have
Broken
a
bone.
10830
That can
Nottingham.
wait. Person suffering from Alzheimer reported missing. Last seen. That should be very quick. Drug use in a public place. I need to figure that one out quick. Oh, and there's a fire. Trash on fire. Fire department. Off you go. Drunk person in the pub. Lovely.
Ready for action.
You guys done?
Receiving.
Awaiting further orders.
You guys are done. Oh, they didn't arrest him.
Going there.
That's good.
Go. Clear.
Speeding? No, I need to...
Suspects in custody, requesting transport. Returning
The
to
drug
base.
thing is a priority. Oh, this is something else that I found pretty funny. What happens when the police is not capable of transporting all the suspects is that they don't stay on the scene. No, they just leave. So what happened here with the proper public property, they they handcuffed one and they just left. So whether they're chained to a nearby pole
Ready
or
for
something,
action.
I don't
On my
know.
way. 10-4.
But, well, I guess.
Operator?
And over here, this is the drug use. Drug addicts are being
On my
arrested.
way. Awaiting orders.
Patrol. Yeah, they just picked up... sorry, they dropped off their suspects and they're now picking up the guys that they left behind. There's another stroke happening.
Ready for
That's
action.
pretty much
There.
on the way towards the hospital. Get that speeding. It's gonna yield me some more money.
Awaiting orders. Returning to base.
Okay, that was resolved. Excellent. New incident. Fire alarm being handled.
Awaiting orders.
The police can also handle that. Oh crap, I'm gonna need a bigger police vehicle here. New call.
112, what's your emergency?
Hello? There's a bomb at the school. At
Nieuwe wetering 56, over there. Where's the bomb?
Where exactly is the bomb?
next to the teacher's room. You need to evacuate the school.
Who
Who
planted,
planted
it?
the bomb?
I've heard an older student telling his friends about it.
Okay.
Are you sure about the bomb?
Yes. Yes, I'm sure. It
I
can
don't
go
want this
off
to
at
be a
any
prank call
moment.
that I waste resources on. I'll send the
I'm
police.
sending the
Okay.
police. Please stay calm.
Okay.
No, fuck that.
Thank you.
I'd rather take down
Bye.
the... Hold on, this is a stalker. Where's the bomb? Here. This is just a stalker. Well, just a
Operator,
stalker.
Roger.
This is a stalker. These guys are
Going back
attending
to
a
base.
stroke. Once again, my police vehicle is too small.
Roger.
Going there.
Drunk driver. Police
Awaiting
van
order
1.
on my
Go to the
way.
drunk person. Fire alarm detected.
Going
That'll
there.
be handled almost
Going
instantly.
there.
Receiving. Going there.
Yeah, if you could actually go there, that'd be handy.
Standing by.
Case resolved.
Operator.
Assist. Oh,
We'll
hold on.
get there.
Drunk driver. Let's take him down before he causes an incident. And there's another speeder in the highway. Or close to the highway. Busy day. Drunk driver. Slowed down. Apprehended. Heart attack.
Reporting. Roger.
Off you go. Oh, actually, no.
Roger.
Ambuvan
Awaiting
1 is
orders.
almost ready. Just drop it
Returning
off
to
and get
base.
out.
Operator.
You're gonna drop
Awaiting
off.
further orders.
Perfect.
Roger.
Let's see what that
Returning to
stalker's all
base.
about.
Awaiting orders.
Another speeder.
Rolling.
Good. Intercept.
Going there.
Ready for
These guys
action.
might need assistance, though, with the unnamed call with the bomb squad. That's the suspect. These guys are still searching for the bomb and evacuating the school.
Reporting.
Drunk driver, I
Going
want
to
you
the
to
incident.
assist here. I think that bomb threat is pretty damn serious.
Operator.
Speeder, drunk driver.
What unit?
What's here?
Returning
Use
to
of
base.
forged documents. The person was caught while using forged documents. Yeah, I don't really have anybody to send. Because I'm still dealing with that bomb threat.
I got you covered, sir. 17. I'm sorry, 1918.
Heart attack.
Awaiting
Medic
orders.
1, stabilize. And
Receiving.
B1, get
On
ready
my
to
way.
transport.
We're done here.
Fire
Ready for
department over
action.
there, middle of the map.
Going out on patrol.
Speeding, again. Drunk driver in pursuit.
Reporting.
I want you to handle that one, and let the police van just take these guys back to the precinct.
Going there.
Heart attack stabilized. We're working 2. The shift's over. Reputation is looking really good. I missed out on the stalker for 4
Returning
points.
to base.
Awaiting order.
Intercept the speeder.
Standing by.
And let's go and check out this forged, or the use of the forged documents.
Awaiting further orders.
Case solved. Good.
Patrolling.
That's the rest of it, right? Yeah. The forged documents, the heart attack, and the speeding. All good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jeez, the camera's really sensitive.
Can I advise AMR and first responder?
So the guy is stable now, it just needs to be transported. Yeah, why did you guys wait in the car?
Returning to base.
Isn't it easier to use multiple people when you're using a stretcher? It's just one guy going out there. Alright, that was the forged documents.
Going there.
Transporting, and we're done. Right, 11,000 gained. Efficiency 90.7%. I missed out on the broken bone. I missed out on the stalker, I think it was. Yep. And I missed out on another speeding, but the speedings are really not that bad. The drunk drivers are more of a threat than the speeders. So I need to keep that in mind. I need to go after the drunk drivers. That's definitely more important. Alright, emails, what's going on? New vehicles available. Aerial ladder truck. Large ladder. Might be handy to put out fires of large buildings. Special Forces van. The biggest and safest police vehicle available. Provides the best protection in fights, however the armor weight makes it slow. And the water cannon. Efficient for crowd control, but can't transport suspects. Understood? This is the Alzheimer patient, I think. Dear Mr. Operator, you saved my grandpa, and my mummy said I can write to you. My grandpa is very cool, but he sometimes forgets how to come home, and you helped him. Thank you. You are very cool too, and when teacher asked who I want to be when I am big, I said I want to be Mr. Operator. Aw. New gears. SWAT gear, rifle, riot shields, heavy fire gear, and professional medic gear. You can do some pretty funny stuff with this. For example, you can get a police bike, so not a motorcycle, but an actual bike, and you can have the people on there armed with a shotgun. Is it efficient? Not really. But it is I find it funny to imagine a police officer just cycling around with a shotgun or a rifle. Ideally, of course, you would have these in the police van or the Special Forces van or potentially the one with the water cannon. The riot shields consists of a tonfa, handcuffs, a pistol, and a rubber shotgun. Handcuffs enable arresting suspects, and the rubber shotgun might prove useful in case of dealing with a crowd or to force locked doors. Never used this one. Heavy fire gear. Consists of fire mask, a fire suit, and an extinguisher. The heavy firefighter gear decreases fire damage to a minimum. And I think fire damage they mean to the operator, to the fireman. A professional medic gear consists of a first aid kit, a cardio monitor, and useful medical vest, which contains tools that helps healing. I don't really want to spend too much on that at the moment. I'd rather get another police vehicle. Or, let's see, I have 3 police vehicles, I have 3 medical units. Maybe another firefighter vehicle. But the best I can get is a quad. They are relatively quick, at 100 kph. But they only transport 2 persons, 2 firemen. Could be useful to send these guys after smaller emergencies like fire alarms and leaky hydrants and shit. Alternatively, I would do another shift and, let's say, get the brush truck or save it for the fire truck. The tech truck. Choices. Look at that. Special Forces van, 150,000. And that's not even with the gear. If you want to add a predefined unit, so that's everything included, that's SWAT gear. So that's the Special Forces van. You're going to need 190,000 euros. Really, really expensive. What I can get is a highway patrol. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this anyway. This is going to allow me to get speeding under control. Or, well, sort of. POL bike. Bike with a K. Let's also add a district. Because more districts, more emergencies, and also more money. Let's add Portugal. 1 career point is the cost. I think if I go for the whole bottleneck over here, it's going to be too much for me to handle. So let's just add this part, Portugal. Okay, let's start. Yeah, so I now have another police station and a fire station. That's actually quite helpful. The problem is I still only have 1 hospital, or doctor's post, or whatever you want to call that. Police bike, I'm going to have you somewhere in the middle of the map so you can quickly go after speeders. Patrol car 2, patrol car 1. Police van over there, medic 1, ambu van. Let's have the ambulance over there, and this one's somewhere towards the middle. Alright, let's go.
Starting patrol duty.
Open all the tabs. Red light offense. Oh, fascinating. These do give you money, I believe. Because they allow you to find people. Fire in a warehouse. Could be a pretty big fire. A fire broke out in a warehouse, storing a significant amount of flammable materials. Fortunately, it's not too far away from my fire precinct, my fire station, so I can resupply my water if I have to. Hit and run search.
Operator, roger. Ready for action.
Medics, the medic
We're
bike.
ready here. Operator.
Ready for action.
Ambu van 1 isn't busy.
Awaiting orders. Going
Patrol
there.
car 2 isn't busy either. Another fire. Burning building. Lovely. That's toxic stuff? Securing the flammables. First putting out the fire. And now actually the fire tank does seem to work on the vehicle. Good. Building on fire. Another one.
Ready for action. On my way.
I'm not sure if there is any medic required here. Assuming not. Illegal racing. Where the hell you are?
Awaiting orders.
Requesting police
Go.
unit.
And you're gonna head over there, as you're the fastest vehicle available. I'll probably need another ambulance. Oh, sorry, I sent the ambulance here. There's the hit and run victim.
Reporting. On my way.
That's your target.
Ready for back to base.
Vehicle theft.
Receiving. In
The
pursuit.
hell you are. I just don't know if I need to be transporting these people. Yeah, need unit with handcuffs and a free place.
Operator, pursuit. Ready for
Okay, so we can light them up, and then the patrol vehicle can take them out. Jeez, why is everybody burning over here? Fire out.
Ready for action.
Refill your water tank. You're no longer required. Go.
Going back to base.
And then there. Speeding.
Ready for back to base.
The police bike. That's your department.
Operator.
Where's my police bike?
Ready
Here.
for action.
Go.
Starting
Case resolved.
Get the speeder. Case resolved. The other burning
We're done
building.
here.
Well,
Ready for action.
it's just gonna have to be a little patient.
Operator.
Split my
Roger.
units back out again.
Moving.
Ooh, speaking of,
In
wrong way
ready for
driving.
action. We'll get them.
Call.
112, what's your emergency?
Hello. I would like to report something.
Well, what is it?
What would you like to report, sir?
There is someone. A body
Where?
Where are you, sir?
at the warehouses near.
Pastoriedijk 166.
I'm sending an ambulance immediately. Please, stay where you are.
Oh, I will.
Sir? What? Sir! Sir!
Didn't we have this one already? I still have to get better at resolving these emergencies where people are looking to commit suicide.
Requesting medical assistance. We're done here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Operator,
Broken
roger.
bone?
Awaiting orders.
Is that fire under control?
Going there.
Sort of. They might just have enough water on there.
Case resolved.
Okay, good.
Receiving.
Refill and then tackle that one. And over here we have another speeder, police bike.
We'll get them.
Drinking in public. Oh, that's far away.
Ready for action.
So call
Going to
one.
the incident.
Shoplifting.
Ready for action. Going there.
Get rid of that.
Portugal added, and immediately we get busy.
Alright, I need units west 1 West 182, 1 West 182.
Ready for action.
Police found you're gonna have to
Roger.
cover the middle of the map a
We'll get
little
them.
more. Because at the moment you're the only vehicle that can actually transport people here. Oh,
Starting chase.
speaking of, it's not the best
Reporting.
vehicle to send after it because it's the slowest one. It's the only one I have on call.
Going there.
Drug dealer. Okay, that's a bigger priority.
By. Reporting.
Aggressive drunk man. No, let's get speeding. Building on fire. They should have that.
Ready for next case.
Ready
Good.
for next
Reporting.
case.
Roger.
Spread out.
Awaiting orders. Ready for next case. Ready
Okay,
for
you guys are
action.
done. Loud party, not a priority.
Clear.
Shoplifting is being written up. And over here we had, what was it? The drinking? Drinking in public. That police bike is coming in very handy. All of these speeders are now getting taken down, whereas previously I didn't have that capability.
Operator. Ready for
Once you're
next
done,
case.
tackle that one. Okay,
Operator.
you're done.
10-4.
Aggressive drunk man.
Let you know we are en route. Also, you have a 10
Awaiting orders.
0 Nottingham.
Drug dealer.
Ready for action. Returning
Good.
on my way.
Now to go to the loud party. Oh, missing person
Awaiting
search.
orders.
Awaiting order. Roger.
Ambulances.
10-4.
Awaiting orders.
Police bike is in pursuit of yet another speeder. Come on, are you guys still not done?
We're done here.
Thank you.
Receiving. On my way.
Speed up.
112, what's your emergency?
Hello?
112.
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah, I know this one.
Need the code, dear.
Are you in danger?
Are you in danger?
No. Why? Tell me the code.
Ma'am, what code?
The PIN code.
Yeah. Do you have an
Ma'am,
actual
you've reached
emergency?
112. Do you have an emergency?
Yes. I cannot use my phone. Unlock it.
I can't.
All cell phones are set up that way. Even if it's locked, you can still call 112 if you have an emergency. We need this line for people in real emergencies.
Okay. I get it now. I'm sorry. Thank you. Goodbye.
No problem. I hope you get your phone fixed. Goodbye.
Ignore. Definitely
Going
not a
back
priority.
to base.
Okay,
Operator.
that one was
Going out
resolved.
on
The
patrol.
loud party. We
Going
have an
back
incident
to
at
base.
construction site. I need
Receiving.
one ambulance to
Standing
tackle
by.
that.
There.
Case
Reporting.
resolved. That was the
We
speeder.
roger.
Okay. Ah, there we are.
Reporting.
Found it.
10-4.
Want you to help there. I'm gonna need to go
He's
here.
injured on site.
Person with schizophrenia. Medical
Reporting.
unit. Fire department can go.
10-4.
New emergency here. Stalker.
Operator.
Police
Going
patrol
there.
2. Off you
Ready
go.
for action. Ready for next case. Reporting.
Ambu 1. You can get there.
Roger.
I also need the fire department there. Technical job. Large technical job, in fact. And another drug
Receiving.
dealer.
On my way.
Returning to base.
Lots of drugs being done here. Not all of them good. We still haven't found the smoke source.
AMR first responder. Go. Clear.
Come on, let's find that before the situation escalates.
Ready for action.
That's not your department.
On my way.
New emergency. Another building on fire.
Operator.
How big's that fire? Large fire on site. Lovely.
AMR first responder. Go.
And over here, a knife assault. Do I have an ambulance
Reporting.
available?
Ready for next case. Operator. Going there.
Send the police vehicle towards the middle. Police
On my
bike
way.
over. Ticket
Going
inspector
there.
assaulted.
On
Okay,
my
let's
way.
go. You're
Receiving.
done. Which one had priority? I think the...
Can I advise AMR?
Going back to base.
I'm not sure if I can help these people because the thing is blocked. Fire alarm.
Receiving.
Um,
Awaiting order,
that's your
10-4.
department.
Receiving.
I know it's not technically their department, but I just need to get that fixed.
Police assistance is required.
Drinking in public.
Operator?
That's something the police van can handle. Shift is almost done. So I should be able to handle most of these emergencies if they don't time out too soon.
Ready for the next case.
Alright, that's done. There's another speeder. Police unit. I'm not sure if we can transport this one.
Suspects awaiting transport.
Yeah, exactly.
Awaiting medical assistance.
You go here, and you go over there.
Transport needed.
I know. Don't worry.
Returning to base.
Who is? You are. Right.
We'll get them.
Maybe I can still get that speeder. How's the fire? Fire's down. Okay, now we can help these people.
Receiving.
I can't do that.
Awaiting orders here.
Get the speeder. No, you're not going to base. I'm going to help here. So that the firefighters can then get out and help here. Because right now I just have medical personnel trying to clear scaffolding.
Ready for action.
We're going to assist here.
Receiving.
We're actually there. No, you're the police bike.
Going there.
I meant the medical bike. Where are you?
Operator,
Here. Go.
going to the
No.
There.
Get that fire alarm.
Receiving.
Awaiting orders.
10-4.
Alright, we're tackling the speeder.
Returning
Done.
to base.
Building on fire. There we go. We can now heal these people up.
Operator.
1499, what you want to put?
We're all trying to get rid of the scaffolding together here. Lacking firefighters.
Receiving. On my way.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't have enough
Ready
slots.
for next case.
Reporting. Awaiting
Where's my other ambulance?
operator.
My ambulance still can't get to the wounded.
Receiving. On my way. Going there.
Reporting.
Took care of that earlier today.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more transport here. But it's the last two that I'm working on.
Going back to base.
Oh, you got them!
Awaiting orders.
You didn't need to transport everybody. That's excellent. Okay, we're done. Good service, good duty. 94.95% efficiency. I got 27,000 out of that one shift. Now, this is how you're going to get closer to having those bigger vehicles. What did we not get? What can I learn to do better? Nothing? Good. So I got everything. Yeah, I got them all. Although some of them I might have been able to do better. Here. I sort of solved it, but I didn't get any points from that. So that was probably the less efficiency that I got. Okay. Nice. Any emails? Major fire. If you observe any major fire on the map, you can deploy fire teams to it in two ways. The first, automatic. Send teams to the major fire icon so that they can search for places where they will go themselves. Second, manual. Send teams to the outskirts of the major fire to decide for yourself which place should be extinguished. Water is needed to extinguish major fires. Yes. If your team runs out of water, it will automatically return to the fire station to replenish it. Yep. Alright. Good duty. Good duty. Got me back to 28,000, so if I get another one of those, I should be able to get another vehicle. But I'll not do that this episode. This one has come to a close. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comment section. And I shall see you guys next Thursday for the next installment of this series. See you then.